is going on, friends, fam? Crazy world we're living in. It's day 1071 Renaissance Man Show. We're gonna get into it like we do every single night, fam and friends, so make sure you share the heck out of this. I'll see you in a minute.
When the wind starts blowing, I'm going to find a way. Some night when the world stops hating, we're going to find a way. And I'll keep waiting until we find that day. Yeah, I bet I'll keep saying, I'll keep playing. Oh, until you meet us one day. Hey. Time to stop the hate. Stop the hate. Let's stop the hate. Hey, yeah. It might be late, but let's stop the hate.
It's Monday. It's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance Man.
Looking for another way.
I'm here to ease my mind and help my living. It's Renaissance Man. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Renaissance Man. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state. And I'm here with you on day 1071 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. And we're going to get into it just like we do every single night, fam and friends. So I hope you're ready for a ride. Not sure where we're off to, but it's someplace special. I'm plugging in TikTok as well so they could actually hear the audio correct. There we go. So now they're in the mix with us, guys. How is everybody doing this evening? I'm on a little late because there's a reason, of course. I'm never on late for no reason. Zabrosk. Bang biggity boo. Bang biggity boo, Zabroski. What? Oh, you want a copy? Zabroski wants a copy. Hold on a minute. You want a copy? Renaissance Man album 11? You can't just get an album. You think because you're a woo-hoo guy, you could just get an album on the way out, listen to on the way home? I know your woo-hoo elevated me many times to heights that were where we're creating music live in the moment. I'll think about it, Zabrosk. Jacqueline Grace got her name on one of these right here. Guys, I'm going to just share it with you. I'm very excited. This is the first official Mark Pires Back to the Future Mark CD. I made 10 copies, and I have to just finish, printing them out. But this is, front and back of the main card, Bang Biggity Boo. And, it's, look, I'm back from the future, you know what I mean? You gotta deal with it from time to time. And then when you take the CD out, Bang Biggity Boo, Back to the Future Mark, right underneath it. Oh, hold on, that just flew out. And then you put the disc. I showed you guys the disc yesterday. The disc came out freaking unbelievable. And then the back is actually pretty cool. Huh? Yeah, right? All the names of the songs are on it. Names of the songs are actually on the CD as well. So, You can order this on my website. I'm going to actually bring the price down, though, so don't order yet. In fact, we could do it while we're live together. No, I know, Zabrowski. You got a woohoo. 41 seconds. Why don't you chill it out over there with your attitude? Gosh almighty. Got a Zabrowski. He's over there saying, I gotta do a woohoo. I gotta get a CD, too. You can't get a CD. Boogity boo. There's something to live for, Zabrowski. That's all I know. You can't get a CD just by being a woohoo guy. I'm saying it. I'm putting it out there. What's that, Joanne? No, Joanne, your wheezing is not helping the situation. And you cannot add in on the woohoo. Nobody wants to hear a George Soros background on the woohoo. Zabrowski, give it to us. We need a woohoo. Give it to us, buddy. I just need to be elevated. Come on. Woohoo! Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. Right, guy? I think that's the best woohoo yet. Maybe. No, there was that time that the angels came down from on high and they stopped singing because of you. You did that woohoo, and it was so perfect that night that they were like, whoa, wait, hold on. Wait. They're talking about, what was that? It's Zabrowski, Grammy winner. Yeah, the only Grammy winner for a woohoo. You know, everybody else is getting Grammys for songs. They looked past my song and they went right to the woohoo. That's the best woohoo we've ever heard in our life. Grammy, dun, 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 dun. This freaking guy gets up there, doesn't even give praise to Renaissance Man, doing the song. Buddy, this was the song. That's you playing the drums. There's something to live for, buddy. There's something to live for. Let's get up and dance. That's what I'm talking about. You can't get into it. Renaissance Man style. Zabrowski. You know, I just can't understand you. You know, you come down, do a woohoo, and you can't say, oh, you know what? I got my Grammy because of...
What affects us all. So many perfect ways to spend your days. It didn't mean,
Whoa, there's something to live for, yeah. There's something to die for, yeah. There's something to live for.
Zabrowski, come on, give me another woo-hoo. No, we're not paying you for another one. What, are you kidding me? You want a double-decker? You know, you get him down here. You're like, Zabrowski, let's get into it together. Double-decker woo-hoo. There's times like this that you think, maybe I should have gotten a different guy, different woohoo guy, you know? No, I know, Joanne, he's the only Grammy winner, so... Listen, Joanne, sometimes she speaks logic. Not a lot. She got a quadruple bugaboo, and that's why she's dealing with the magnificent carditis. It's not a good thing in the medical journals. They're like, oh, we need 9 pages just for the one freaking atrial coming off, you know? What, Zabrowski? No, Zabrowski, no. You're not giving me a pity woohoo, okay? If you can give me a real woohoo because you appreciate the show, then okay, we're doing it, you know? But not a pity woohoo. I don't want a pity woohoo. Guys, do you want a pity woohoo? All right. Guy, I want to hear from Renaissance Man fan. Guys, we're on YouTube. If you link tree it and you just bring it on over to the tuber, we're kicking it on green screen. This isn't just like I'm hanging with a background that's green. I'm in freaking New York City right now. Come and join us, YouTubing it. Link tree it. Guys, I'm telling you one thing, okay? What are we doing? You know, it's like we got this guy over here, Matt Zabrowski. And he's going to try to just do like a, I'll give you a pity woohoo. I know the Renaissance Man fam. They don't want a pity woohoo. They want a real deal woohoo because Zabrowski wants to give the woohoo, you know? Oh, now you really do want to give the woohoo? You know what? I just can't tell anymore, guys. What do you think? Could you tell from his voice? Did you really think? Do you believe him? No, Joanne, ew. Did you hear that, guys? No, nobody wants to hear that. That's disgusting. She just tried to say amen. Nobody wants to hear you say it, though. It's like, tell me about it. No, Zabrowski, if you're going to do it, just do it. But don't make a big deal out of it then all of a sudden either. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not making a big deal out of it. I'm here to do a Renaissance Man show, monologue style, right? You're there, and you're going to give me a pity woohoo? Now you're like, I'm in it. I'm like all about it, Mark. Whatever. No, Joanne, please stop opening and closing that drawer. Super annoying, right, guys? I mean, how do you even hear me with all that noise? What, Zabrosk, you're gonna do it? Fine. Give us another woohoo then. If you're gonna really do it, just do it then. I don't think you will, though. Woohoo! He did it, guys! That one, maybe as good as the last one. I don't know. It's hard for me to tell. He's that good as a Grammy winner. He's like a method Grammy woohoo guy. You know, like method actors, when they go on stage, it's the same every time. Zabrosk comes out here every day. It sort of sounds like it could be the same track. No, I don't think it's the same track. No, I think Zabrosk gives us like a freaking method performance on a daily. And I'm thankful for that, really, because I know what I'm getting. You know what I mean? Like, I know he's not going to come in and be like, woohoo. That's what Joanne does. Joanne came in last week. She's trying to tempt me. Oh, hi, Mike. I was like, Soros voice. What are we doing? You know, she's like, my dad's coming by later. I was like, oh, okay. Tell George that we want to have him on the show. I want to talk politics. I want to hear how he feels about certain things like, you know, nations staying nations, you know what I mean? And like not suppressing the individual itself, you know, and see what he thinks about that. And Joanne was... Joanne, I'm trying to tell it the way you told it. You know, she just gets on my case way too much, guys. You know what I mean? Anyway, look, it is day 1071 in a row of the Renaissance Man Show. We're getting into it. It's what we do every day. I don't know what we're going to do yet, but that last 10 minutes of the show was me not knowing what the heck we're going to do. We just go with it. This is a live improvisation comedy show, live music. We write songs live in the moment. I just released today my first Christmas song of the year. I'm releasing 13. We're doing an album, my first Christmas album ever. This year I've released 143 songs so far. That's ridiculous. And I'm starting to realize, I listened to something today. I'm like, holy, I know that's my song, but like, what's the name of that song? And another one I saw like a name of the song. I was like, what the freak is that? I'm like, oh, I named a song that? Like, I'm on the fly writing songs so quickly that I just come up with random names, you know? And so we go with it. Like, here was one I came up with the other day. It was called Rainy Day Wild Stallions. It's a beautiful song about a rainy day. Someone asked me on TikTok to write a song about a rainy day, and I wrote it. But at the end, I did this comedy bit about the Wild Stallions, that these songs I'm writing are so powerful. They're for society, for us coming together. And nobody will ever hear them, but in 500-600 years, they'll be the songs that keep this society together. Like the Wild Stallions with Keanu Reeves. I was doing a Keanu Reeves impression. I was like, I don't even know. It was such a funny bit, but it's at the end of the song. I decided to keep it in. So I called it Rainy Day Wild Stallions. And I'm like, what a crazy name for a song. Like, oh, man, I released 143 songs this year. You better get crazy with your titles, because I almost named 2 songs this year, Let It Flow. Because I write songs about letting it flow. Look, we're here trying to come together. You can't get stopped by this world we live in. The negativity is so designed to keep you centered on the piece of ground you stand on. They do not want you wandering outside and discovering new. They're afraid. They're afraid of what will happen if you broaden your horizons, if you understand how powerful you are. It's the one reality that I know is totally not fact checkable. You can't tell me anything about that. Every single soul I've ever come across has something unique to offer this planet. They just haven't found it yet. And we all are on a journey to find it. Most of us get caught up with comparing ourselves to others. Oh, geez, that person does something really cool. I wish I could do that. I guarantee you that person, no matter who they are, is feeling the same way about something you just haven't found within yourself yet. Because we all are found in a moment of wanting from time to time. But the key is, can you develop that uniqueness, that genius within you? There's a genius. You have a genius within you. Like, that should motivate the freaking hell out of you. I would wake up tomorrow and be like, I know I have a genius within me I got to find. Like, how freaking exciting is that? That you have something that is unmatchable, so unique that it could stop time. And it's just within. So stop looking out always and comparing yourself to everything else. And stop listening to the noise, all the people saying you can't, and start telling yourself you can do anything. There's nothing that can stop you. I'm a guy sitting in front of you for 1,071 days in a row. If that's not proof, I didn't think I can go live for 1,071 days in a row. And if you're here for the first time, give me a follow, because this is probably the only time you'll ever see me on TikTok. They won't allow you to see it more than once unless you follow the show. So whether you follow me now, I say this now, it's my new thing. Whether you follow me now, day 1,071 in a row, or 2-3 years from now, they put you in front of me again, you know? And, oh, I remember this guy I saw a couple thousand days ago. You're still here? Yeah, you missed 2,000 freaking days of unreal content. Because every day we go on the air, we put it all out there. You guys know before I even got on the air, I'm working on so many things. I got a CD done for my latest album. I got 10 more to make. So I'm in the middle of designing these other CD covers and artwork. And I started realizing what I've undertaken and what I've been doing is insane for one person. And it's about time that people see what the freak has been going on here. I'm going to have 13 albums by the time this month is over on CD that you guys can pick up. I'll sign and send off to you. 2 feature films. We're working on our 3rd. We did another scene last night with Back to the Future Mark in this space vehicle. That was insane. It's a lot, though, because this is something I shouldn't be doing. I shouldn't be sitting around making discs and doing artwork. That's not where I should be writing freaking songs. I should be making you guys laugh and making you guys feel something. This is great. This is me taking all the stuff that I put out there that is those 3 things and putting it on here. But this is something that I should have people that work for this freaking show doing this. But that'll never happen if I keep showing up for 2+ hours every day and nobody ever finds the show. So screw big tech. I'm over it. Yesterday, I posted something about freaking Dr. Weasel Fauci on TikTok. It was a piece of truth. It was a video from him during the AZT days saying that it's the only drug because it's the only one that was safe and effective. And it wound up being horribly non-effective or safe, killed a lot of people. And nobody... But I posted that, 21,000 views in like a day. I've posted nothing but positivity for 2+ years, guys. I only get 50 views, 20 views. The world sucks when it comes to positivity. All the tech platforms suck when it comes to promoting a positivity platform. That's the truth. And it doesn't make sense to me. And I started saying, do I have to play the game differently and just post like sensational stuff like, ooh, look, another piece of something that Joe Biden said. Ooh, look, my Aunt Judy. I think the stuff I did as phrase swaps was so much better than all the crap that's out there. Nobody saw it. They censor all the comedy satire. You got to get some weird thing from the 80s through a Fauci saying something that completely connects to today. And that the whole world wants to see that. But something that can lift them up and make them feel amazing. They just want to freaking scroll. It's very odd. I don't even know if they want to scroll. They don't even have an opportunity to scroll. That's the difference. 21,000 people see one thing, and nobody gets even anything in their feed when it comes to a piece of positivity, a new song, comedy. We're writing songs live here in the show on TikTok as well. I just dropped the Christmas song I wrote live on TikTok 2 nights ago. I don't know how many people they're sharing that with. Don't you think if there's songs being written live that are really cool on TikTok, they should share it with the TikTok community? No, they don't freaking do that because they're not about hating on everybody. I don't know how to write about that, guys. I actually know about writing about hating on tech. You guys know, you know my songs. My songs are about hating on the freaking suppression of big tech. And that's why they push me so freaking hard into the hole. Because what we could do is really affect change together. We could connect and really affect real change. And they, the big tech machine, is terrified of vehicles of passion, vehicles of optimism. They want to destroy any optimism, guys. Don't you understand? A show that brings you positivity and light is the evil of the agenda that is portrayed on a daily basis for the last 5 years in this world. We have very quickly shifted away from countries to a world perspective. We're very quickly shifting towards what they want, which is one government running everything. You know, I had a fear that I have a lot of prophecies that have come true in the last couple of years here. And I'm not saying that I can see the future, but I am freaking future Mark. And everything I said about Sleep Sofa Joe's come true. Triple diapers. I've been calling him a triple diaper guy for 2 years. Didn't know it was actually really going to happen. I mean, how many things? I think he's even called himself Joe Trump before, and that was my bet too. I used to call him Joe. He's like, don't forget to vote for Joe Trump. Like the guy, everything that's happened there, every time that we see something in the world, I kind of can almost sense where it's going. And this is something that I have a fear of. So right now, there's this whole perspective, this position that crypto is untouchable, right? Let me explain something to you. If crypto is untouchable because it's decentralized, right? And so nobody has control over it, right? There is one family in this world that's been around for 500 years running the world is when it comes to finances. I think you guys know who they are. They're not children, but they have that first part of it at the last part of their name there. And those people will never allow a world where they don't have control over the money. I started thinking about this today. So what would be the ultimate way for them to get control over crypto? Crash crypto. And then they're there to pick up the pieces, the pennies on the dollar. And they start it from scratch in their own vision like they did the Federal Reserve. Who do you think owns the Fed? It's not us. Federal Reserve is not owned by the United States of America. It's a bank. It's a privately owned bank. And we pay all of our taxes into it. Every penny they take from us goes to pay off a debt that will never pay off because they keep giving billions and billions of dollars to different countries instead of to the people in this country who deserve it. You know, there's talk about giving $450,000 to families at the border. This is the most mental thing I've ever heard in my life. You want to encourage more people to come? Give them $450,000 too? Who's paying for that? My kids? Me? I'm paying for that? I'm paying for something that you could have stopped if you didn't sign executive orders and weaken our border immediately? Well, this is the thing. There's no accountability. No accountability for the actions that are taking place in the last the last year. The media gives us freaking a pass to everything that's going on in this administration. And we knew it was going to happen. But what the freaking hell, right? Can I just ask you one question? How come when the Trumper puts he has some sort of legislation at the border where if they come over the border, he sends them right back? He's a racist xenophobe. Oh my goodness. What a xenophobe. What a racist. He's Hitler, right? Joe Biden just re-signs it in. You know what the news says? Oh, but he made a couple of changes. No talk about him being a racist or xenophobe. It's the most biased piece of crap. That's why I almost labeled tonight. Let's talk a little about the mainstream National Enquirer fake news media. What are we talking about here? These people are the worst. They continue to push the truth down so they can push their lies into your ears. It's crazy. And I don't want to talk too much because that gets me in trouble. So let's just say a couple of things here about it and we're moving on. Guys, we're back into it. Forget about it. That was a quick rant. We do a quick rant here. Then we're back into the show doing it. So it is officially Monday. And you know we need to break through certain moments like that, have a quick conversation, and then move through and back to reality. And I almost forget because I got booted off of the talker 2 weeks ago for doing the same, just speaking. Like you speak your mind and I don't want to do it again. You speak your mind. I don't want to do it again. Oh my goodness, guys. What are we doing? It's so weird when you have to walk on eggshells. I'm an American citizen who has to walk on eggshells when I speak. I'm not swearing. I don't swear. I haven't said one bad word in 1,071 days in a row. And I have to walk on eggshells. I can't speak my mind. I can't say how I feel on something. Because apparently I'm a danger, because then you will be, oh, you may go do it, or some freaking stupid thing, you know? When I grew up, I could watch something, and if I decided that it was mental, I just flip the channel. I could I could go like this. Now they won't give you that power. You don't even have the power. They won't allow you to see it. You don't know it exists. If I flipped this show around and all I did was post crap about Facce, and we'd have so many subscribers. I just refuse to do that, guys. I'm not going to dull down. I'm not going to sell my soul in order to get subs. I don't care about that. As long as, you know, the Christine Sidebins of the world and everybody else who's out here with me, ask Coop and anybody else who's here tonight. I can't see the screen, but anybody else that's with me tonight, like that's what I care about, is we continue to deliver the messages that are coming out on a daily basis. And whoever is, I think, fortunate enough to be here for it will get the message, and they'll be able to utilize it in their life. So that was a little bit of everything right there. We had a comedy to start, then a rant. Oh my goodness. I hear your, oh, goodness gracious. So how's everybody doing out there? I am working on a lot of artwork, so if I can get all these CDs done, I would like for you guys to be able to check them out, order them when you feel like getting one. I'll be able to just pull it off the spindle and send it out the door. And some people still listen to CDs. So if you do, I'd like to know if you do. That would be actually a pretty cool thing. And I'm this evening's going to be a pretty light evening because I want to get back to work on these things. And, you know, unless all of a sudden it's like pandemonium. My friend, how are you? Oh my goodness. He's watching the 84-inch. Are you kidding me? You got the 84 open? Kick him on the 84? When you're doing an 84, you know what I mean? You're like this when you got the 84. You got to do you can't look straight at an 84, right? Right, Juke? You can't look straight at an 84. Is that Luke or Juke? I can't tell from here. I think it's Luke. My eyes without my glasses. Luke, you can't just look at an 84, right? When you look at an 84, you're just you have to do like a Ben Affleck head situation where you have to let your eyes, you know, you have to let it just kind of fade out, see the peripheral. There's no way to capture the entire screen on an 84, you know, so you're just like when there's action, when you're watching a football game and they're in an 84, you're like this. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Look, did you see that punt? 84, you know, that's pretty cool. You see Renaissance Man showing 84 doing it. Oh goodness, guys, I want to share something with you. Something pretty crazy. I found a bunch of backgrounds today. I think we should look at them, even if we're not going to play, but just to look at them. I'm not sure if I'm going to play tonight or what, because my hand, you know, when it starts getting cold, I get all these little cuts on my fingers. It freaking kills. And sometimes I like them to just get kind of recoup a little bit. You know what I mean? Doing a little recoup situation. Did you guys see the Christmas song I wrote today? Drop today? It's crazy. We're gonna drop in a little while. I'm gonna see if I can play this. All right, let me see what I grab here. Check that real quick. The tuber. Actually, you know what? Don't check that. I'm going to put it on our screen. Check this out. This is one of them. Oh, wait. I wanted to put it on. Let's put it over here. So this is one we've been using, but I thought, wouldn't it be cool if we actually had a backdrop? You know what I mean? like where we're
If you want to
doing
eat
it.
healthy and feel your best,
Yeah.
you gotta try Kachava.
Kachava. Gotta get the Java. All right, so let's see. This is just one of them, guys. Don't get fresh. I'm just saying, as a thing. Let's just loop it for a minute and see what we get here. We got the rings of fire. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I gotta get my new. I gotta get another green floor. I used to have a green floor, and then I spilled all over it. Remember that one night, like my smoothie fell on, and I was like, I'm throwing this thing. Throw this thing out. Oh goodness. So now I'm going to have to get a new one. Because that's not going to work for us right now to be doing that. Let me see if I can go back and get us at least to the right spot here. We need to get the right backdrop. I had a better one. There were a couple crazy ones and I was like, I don't know. So I think, like I said, let's just look and see what we got. If there's anything worthwhile here. All right, this one was supposed to be pretty crazy. When I looked at it, I think it's just a bunch of lights. Let's just see what this is. Yeah. All right, let's see what we got here. How do I get the... Oh, there we go. You're like doing a Flash Gordon situation on this one. I could see like I don't have a wah-wah. Don't I have a freaking pick somewhere? Always keep one in your freaking pocket. I'm just saying, you gotta have one in your pocket. Now, this is Facce of all. Why are we doing it like this? Where's the... There we go. I forgot to do a loop on that one. Anyway, so we had a little something there on that. When you're doing a little jammeroo based on what you're seeing in the background, it's kind of cool because you never know what's going to come out. Here's another one. This one was, I think, like some sort of different, something different over here. Why does this not allow me to copy? Let me do a copy of the link. Hold on, yo. All right, let's see. Let's try this one. There's another one. I do like this backdrop though, the one with the lights just chill in the back. That's when I was like, okay, we're kind of cool. I just thought if we had some moving video, it'd be even better. Oh yeah. You guys ready for some madness? I'll see what we got here. Oh, woo, yeah, sookie sookie. Let's do it. Too many things. Dude, we have this crazy backdrop. I think we got to use this. We got to write a good song though to something like this. Like you can't just do, this has got to be a Christmas miracle song. Christmas miracle song has to come out of this one. Oh, did I put a looperoo on here? I didn't do the loop-de-doo. Let's do a loopity-libbity-loo-loop just because we don't know how long it is. Okay. I wish I had my... This would be a good thing to be putting like a wow, 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 wow. Because I got stuff all over my... Hold on, mama. Hold on, mama. We're going to fix this right now. Because I got to get this going. Just don't cut yourself, Mark. Got CDs falling because I've been like making CDs like crazy for you guys. I don't even know who wants the CDs, to be honest. I just know Jacqueline wants CDs, so I just was like, I'm gonna get a CD maker so we can do it. Let's just freaking do it. What are we talking about? You talking about doing something without doing it? Could you get a little bit less of a piece to cut than you did, Mark? I did it. I did it. All right. I'm throwing that there because we need to get this up right now. We're doing it. Drop it in, do a little loop-de-loo, bang biggity-boo. Maybe it's enough for us to play with. Probably not. Doesn't look like it. It looks like it's not sticking. Darn it. Let's try one more small piece and see if that works. If it does, then we're good to go. If not, I'm going to be very upset because the world needs this beat seat to be working. And the song is not going to be as cool if we don't have this guitar working with it. All right, let's try this. We'll add a little something into it. And then I think we're good. Come on. All right. Yes. We took it off. Now I just need to slide it underneath there. You said to slide under there, Princess Cinderella story. Yeah, you do it over there. That'll do it. Yeah, do. I think we're good now. I think we got it, guys. Between the double-decker situation, now we can do stuff like this. Like, you guys are not over on TikTok. Oh, you're not over on YouTube. You should see the backdrop we have here. It's crazy. It's like I'm at a freaking stadium lighting. We're about to get nuts. Watch this. I'm going to grab something cool here to go along with that. Like... I think we got enough of that, right? That one? This thing is nuts. This freaking pedal. I love this. I love this guitar synth. It's so much fun to play with. Oh, I like that. Hold on. Stop. This is gonna be a fun one to play to. Come on, a better beat than that. Come on. This is straight a techno beat. It's got to be a 4 on the floor, right? Here we go. Too much. It's too much. It was good for a few minutes, but then it's too much. I'm gonna cut you. Hold on. I had to cut the thing to get my guitar working there. That's too much, but it's pretty cool. Holly, how are you? Good to see you. So look, we're in the midst of at least getting a couple of crazy things in here. Hold on. No, I'm not. I think we had at least one more. Looks like I have two more here. Looks like I have two more. Let's see what this one is. Two more backdrops. If you're not over on YouTube with us, guys, go over to Linktree, click on the link, and check out what we're doing. I got some crazy backdrops here. We're using them on the music page with my beat seat. This is the invention that I have, beatseat.rock. So you can go to markpires.com as well. I don't really like this one, guys. Like, there's like a little small thing in the background you could put like images on. This is a stupid one. All right, let's see what this last one was. The last one I remember being almost as crazy as the other with all these like ridiculous, you know, lights floating around me. Let's see if it's any good. with your wristwatch / phone. Ugh. Count your steps. No, thank you. I'm good. Oh yeah. I guess this is it. Maybe this isn't the one I thought. I don't think people realize how many tones there are on the beat seat unless I shut off the guitar and you just listen to the beat seat. Then all of a sudden you're like, holy freaking cow, that's one drum? Yeah. Beatseat.rocks. Check out the new website. It's so much fun. I can just sit here all day and just kick it. Let's do some sort of cool, like funky outside the box beat, like. Guys, get out there for your wave. We're doing it. Hold on. All right, we're done with you, dude. Stop it. Stop it. We'll find another thing for us to play with, okay? We already did that. Stop. How about... That's why. It's got to be set in the right area or else it doesn't play right. Oh my goodness, what the heck was that? I'll tell you, I do love this jazz scat thing. It's cool. Wow, that thing is so cool. Now, let's see if we can find any other music to play. I'll add one more. Let me see one more jam that we can get into with that. There's so many other things here. Let's see. What can we do with this? Let's see. Woo! It's gonna be cool. All right. Ooh, I wrote a song once that was with this. It's tough to play though. It's a cool sound, though. I'm just not sure what it is. GR30 or something like that? 300? GR300? Of course, we have... It's one of the only ones that doesn't come through very clean. What? I think I have to lock that in because... Okay, ready, let's do that. I don't know how to play this type of music, but we're going to try to give it a shot. I can't play this. This is not right for me. Boom, boom. No, it's never gonna be good anyway. So that's Salsa Split. I never played with that one before, but. Ooh.
Ladies and gentlemen, we gather around tonight. We're here for nothing together.
Too mellow. Organ. Cool though, right? Got an organ in that piece. Overdrive piano. What's that sound like? What? That's just weird. MIDI keys. What's that? Ooh. What else we got here? Panning Roads. I always love this. There's like a really nice tone about it's like a Hammond organ almost, panning. It's a Rhodes, but that Rhodes has that. Pretty crazy the stuff we could do. Rock organ. This is one we did with that song.
Ladies and gentlemen, let's gather around right now.
That's where we did a song called, I think, Get Up. Or this is kind of a thing for this type of music. So let's get we need to get some sort of riff in there to rock that out too. Hold on. Weird sound. Woo! That's a bass line you got there. What we're gonna do? Can't stare when you come around people. Everybody Everybody wants you to do things for them, but then they don't want to appreciate when you do a thing or two. And they say, hey, how about you do 2 more things then? You're like, how about I elbow you in the fudge? How about that? How dare you? Biggity biggity boo. This is when we take out that rock organ we were just kind of jamming out to. Let's see where we are.
Oh, get the rock walking out, ready rocking on out, old down low, yeah, yeah. How's it sound? I don't know yet. Going to find out right now.
Maybe do the guitar first. Let's get that organ in. This is what the organ sounds like in here. You got me thinking about something. Christine said Purple Rain. Yeah, this is basically the music, like just that's the guitar, right? Hold on, now I'm on that. Because that's the vibe right there, totally. Sorry. Especially if you're planning on trying to sing a Purple Rain, you better clear that voice. There's one that I have played before where the lyrics are written out correctly. I'm trying to remember which one it is. Let's see, maybe it's this one. Yeah. What'd you do with Prince's song? No one gonna sick you on the Friday night. Yeah, found it. Bang, biggity boo, you got to do a Prince song. Well, let's just see if it's even possible. I don't even know. Get comfy on my seat here. It's not good. Purple rain, purple rain, purple rain. You know what it is? I'm so used to playing it acoustic with the guitar. Let's just try to do it my own way like I usually do. weird. It keeps going. The G shows up weird on the screen here. It's not there. It's like, was such a shame my friendship had to end. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Only want to see you underneath the purple rain. Honey, I know times are changing. It's time we all reach out for something that means you too. You say you wanna be a leader, but you can't even make up your mind. I think you better close this shit on. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. Purple rain, purple rain. I only wanna see you. I only wanna see you. I only want to see you in the purple rain. Sort of works, but not really. All right, stop. There we go. So, of course, I'm like, I'm just going to do a short show so I can work on stuff. And then, of course, we're here doing rock and roll music. Totally crazy stuff. That was like a vibing thing that we did there, huh? Vibing it out. You know, when you're vibing it out, you're doing it, you know, you got to get into it. Jelly in the house. Jelly, where are you located? Because I apologize for sending you that link. I didn't realize you were probably in either Australia or Japan or China. One of those three. I'm not certain. But that was that cool? I was just messing around. Man, I'll tell you what. That jam was pretty wild. Some crazy stuff tonight, guys, just like always. Remember, I'm going over to change the website up right now so you can buy this album for $18. I'll sign it and send it off to you. In fact, while we're live, let me do this. I want you to see it happen in real time. And you're like, oh, goody goo. Yeah, goody goo is right. You got it. You're good. It happened. And beatseat.rocks, guys, I don't know if you saw the new Beatseat website, but it is so freaking awesome. I'm so excited about it. I spent a lot of time on these two websites. And I'm very, very excited about both. So let's edit this real quick and see if we can update these pricing. Oh, I don't need to go in there. I just have to go to store products. Here we go. Inventory products. There we go. We're going to do it right now, real time in it. Guys, by the way, I ordered the shoes, the Renaissance Man Beatseat shoes. I had to because they're freaking awesome. They look like they're perfect for playing a show. So I'm going to buy them. I'll be the guinea pig. Oh, isn't that a first time they're a guinea pig? I think it's the first time that's ever happened. I'm going to be the guinea pig, and I'm going to try the shoes out to see if they're good. And if they are, I'll let you know. Look, see, I had these as 25 because bottom line is I thought this was going to be a lot of work. And it is. I mean, it's not easy, but once I have the CDs in place, I can just make them for you guys. So let's do this. Subscription situation. Okay, we're going to say, can we do, what are we doing over here? Okay. Let's see. Is that working? Yes, that worked. This is for Renaissance, the Real Talk improvisations. Let's see if that worked. It should have. You should be able to see that in real time, making the change. Yes. Went from 25 to 18. Guys, you're getting a deal. You're getting a deal right now. I'm giving you a discount today. You're discounting the deal, the situation. $18. You do a subscription deal where you continue each month to get the new album, and you're good to go. You're good to go. Oh, and you know what? I just realized I'm going to add the picture of the actual CD cover so you guys can see how freaking awesome these CDs are. Okay, I'm going 18 and 15. So 18, if you do a in the moment and you're like, I just want to try out one of the albums. And if you decide to do a double-decker situation, you know what I mean? Where you're like, oh, good, I'm going to get 2 or 5 or 10 albums. First of all, I'm going to hook you up when we do that because I think I have one over here. I'll show it to you. I got one of these little cases. So if you buy all 13 albums from the year or buy 10 albums or something, I'll put them all in a case for you and send it out to you. You know what I mean? It's just better that way. Guys, that's just proper. You know what I mean? Fam and friends, getting a good situation to happen. We're 2 down. Stick with me, guys. We're doing it all together in the moment right now. I want you to see these things happen. This is how much I care about Renaissance Band Channel. Fam, I'm doing it in the moment for you. We're bringing them down to 18 right now. Who's going to be the first to order a CD of all of these albums or one of the albums, whatever one you want? I made them for you guys. I bought a freaking printer to make CDs for you guys because I know some people don't like digital. And I did it. I have it right there. We're bang biggity booing it. I'm just telling you, like, sometimes you don't know that you're getting bang biggity booed, and then you do, and you're like, I didn't know that was going to happen. You know, I know. Sometimes you don't expect a bang biggity boo, but you'll get it. Sometimes you'll get it. Like, no, Joanne, I'm moving along. I'm moving along, Joanne. Why don't you mind your own business and go file or something? You know, like, what is she doing, guys? She's trying to get on my case about doing a Renaissance Man show and doing it with, you know, you guys on the air. She's like, why don't you just do it after the show? And she's sort of right, but I want you guys to know that this is done right now. You can go buy an album right this second. In fact, if you haven't seen, I'll do this real quick just to make it easy. While I'm in the process, first of all, we're going back over here. This is better. This just makes more sense. Okay, what are we doing? This right here. Where is it? Do I say it in here? No, that doesn't say the website anywhere. Let's see. Does this say it? I have to put the website in here. How do I not have the website in there? What are we doing? The point of this is I have a killer cool website now. Holy freaking cow. None of these say the website. Link in description. Hold on. No, I'm not. I'm just writing it in. There we go. Good. See? Bang biggity boo. We got it. We're in there. MarkPires.com. You go check it out with me right now, guys, while I do this 1-2 Magoo situation. I'm adding them for you. Oh, that's so nice of you, Mark. You're darn right it is. Printing out CDs. You see what they came? Look at this. What are we talking about? This is a beauty right here. You want to? Oh, I'm thinking about going back to the future, Mark. What are we doing? Right? Yeah. Okay. Bang biggity booed is what happened. Sometimes you're there and then like the good stuff comes to you and you didn't realize to jump on board, you know? That's on you though. Like I was there, I was helping, I'm showing up and I'm like, guys. And you were the one who was like, I'm not sure, Mark. I think I'm going to hang around and maybe get the bugaboo. Bugaboo in it? Are you kidding me? You're doing a bugaboo situation? Oh my goodness, you're out of your freaking mind with the bugaboo. Because you know what happens when you get the bugaboo. Modoc, thank you so much for your donation. You are amazing. You are, yeah, that's business done before our eyes. You're not joking, brother. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're almost there, guys. We are currently on album number 7, I believe I've done so far. We're only 5 away. Oh, no, I had one more I missed. See, that's why it's good you go back and you check your work. That was what Mr. McGregor told me in the 7th grade. You make sure you check your work, Mark. And I did it. Just checked it. And now we have an issue that we have to adjust. But when you're doing it and you're seeing it in real time, it's good. You know, that's when people start saying, yay, thank you. Pat on the back. You know, when you get a pat on the back, it's a good day. It's It's a good day when you get that pat right on the friggin' back. And you're just like, I don't know what I would have done without that pat on the back, but it came, it was there. Isn't it kind of interesting how I could vamp while I'm doing this? And I don't know if it's funny at all, but I'm trying to vamp and be funny while I'm literally working. How crazy is that? I'm doing something here, editing in real time while trying to entertain the fam and friends here in the Renaissance Man Show. When you're doing it, you're doing it. I'm going to show you what this all looks like as soon as it's done. Let's see if I got them all. I may have missed 9 of them. Don't think so, but maybe at least 1. We're going to look at it together. Somebody let me know if I missed any. Let's see. This is very exciting for me, though, guys. Actually, I have to be honest. It's almost not been very real because all of the albums I've put out have been digital. So I haven't felt a CD in my hand. I haven't listened to a CD in a long time, but the idea of getting a pressed disc was a huge thing back in the day. Like, look. This is my first album, Something to Live For. This song right here. That's off of this album. I still have copies of this, too. I'm going to probably sell this album as well as my very first album. And then I also have some demos like check this out. This is for people who really love my music. This is the first thing I ever released in my life in 2001. This was recorded 5 days before 9/11. And I was promised a college distribution deal because I won a battle of the bands with this band, The Reservoir. I put them together. And the first time we played together was this battle of bands and we won it. Because I'm an animal at that stage. I had a mandolin in my hand and I was dancing all over the place. I'd never heard a drummer behind it before. I never heard real percussion behind my songs. And when that happened, I went completely nuts. It was awesome. So this is a really awesome album because this was recorded live. All 11 songs in here. 9 of the 11 songs were one take. We did it right in the first take. And it was a great album. That's a very cool album. It's called The Reservoir. I don't think you can find that anywhere. You have to ask. You have to bend my arm. I only have about 5 or 6 copies left on that one. So that should be an NFT situation. There's only like a few copies of that left in the world. It's kind of crazy. I also have like a little 6-song EP that I put out years ago. And that one is like bonus stuff that I'll put up eventually. But right now, this is what I'm proud of. I got Back to the Future mark out. It's official. You can order it. I'll sign it and send it off. I have 10 of them made so I can get them out right away if you want to do that. I'm trying to make all the albums and send them off to Jacqueline. But as far as it goes right now, we're moving along, guys. I mean, and then the Beat Seat website, I made some gear for the Beat Seat. I made Beat Seat shoes today. I made a Beat Seat shirt. So if anybody like Jacqueline and Christine and there's a couple of people out there that have picked up Anna Treos. There's a couple of people that have Beat Seats right now. And you may want to get a Beat Seat shirt or a Renaissance Man shirt to go along with while you watch the show. Those are all available now on the website. Guys, I'm only 2 away. I think I almost got them all, guys. What are we talking about over here? We do it in the moment here. Renaissance Man style. What's Renaissance Man style? I mean, we freaking do it in the moment. We're not waiting until later. I'm going to adjust that later. Okay, buddy. Good luck on that, doing it later situation. No one wants your later crap. Do it now or don't do it at all. Okay? I wanted you to do it now or never. I think I have to leave my movies at $50 because I have no idea how to print those right now. Those I cannot print the way I thought I can. Those I'm going to have sent out, and that could be very pricey. So I may just not even sell those. Maybe that's just be a digital thing. I would like to, if people wanted to buy it. I thought it'd be so cool if I had Blu-rays of those 2 movies so you could buy a Blu-ray movie disc, Supermark, Batmark. I'm going to do it. So if someone orders it, I'm just going to do it, even if I have to eat the cost. I don't care. I just want you guys to have it if you want it. I think that's it, guys. Let me just quickly check. Do a double-decker situation. Oh, there's one here. I missed one. Yeah, I just got one so far. One left. All right, let's do it. And then we're able to look at it together. I'm going to open it up on the screen. And I'm kind of excited because this is just, you're only paying a few dollars more than you would for the digital album, but you're getting a full disc, and I'm signing them too. So it's a little bit more, I think there's a little bit more to it. And of course, if you want it for someone else, I'll make it personal. It's very hard to do that on a disc though. I think it's better just the signature and just put it on and good to go. All right, let's see. I think we got it going, guys. I'm going to quickly open up markpires.com on our site here. Ready? We just did this all in the moment together. That's how we roll. Renaissance man. That's what we do in the style of the show. It's just we make it happen in the friggin' moment, right? We're doing it. Here we go. Oh, there's the Renaissance man show. All right, so let's see what we got here. First of all, where am I? Come on. Okay, so let's take a look at this together. No, now let's go over here. So let's see, we're in the site now. We scroll down, look at this. All the albums are here. Now what happens? I feel like this one's not connected, or this whole thing's not connected. See, one more thing we have to adjust here, because that's not even working right now. Like, what are we talking about over here? You're going to do that to us, but not let me get the thing that we need to get done? Like, oh, let's click this. Okay, let's friggin' click it. How about you make it work? You know? A link opens. Yeah, how about it? A link opens. To add links to your gallery, click Manage Media. All right, we're in it. We're doing it. Where's my link? Why are you doing... Is that right? Are we good? It says a web address. Maybe that's not the right thing. Let's just try another one. Maybe that's just not the right one. I'm going to just publish and see what happens, all right? Bang, biggity, boo style. Let's try it one more time. I think I have to shut it off and refresh it. All right, let's try it one more time. Let's see if this is any better. Okay. So. Look at this. Nothing's working. Huh. I'd have to figure that out. These work, the movies. Scroll down here. This is us right here. This is all our stuff that we release. There's a little music player. I'm almost home. I'm almost home. Yes. So you got that. Now let's move forward. I want to see what else we have here because we have the shop now. These are the new items in the shop. So check this out. You guys can now order a coffee shop, a coffee mug. Renaissance Man coffee mug. Check this out. So this is... Do they have a shot of the back? Oh, come on. I got an awesome picture of the back in there. The back is the you're a guinea pig thing. Carlos, how are you, my friend? So good to see you, brother. The one, it's about the guinea pig thing, but you can get that cool thing on the backside. You see, you're not a horse, you're not a cow, you're a guinea pig. So that's the t-shirts. I'm sorry, that's the coffee mug that you can get. Hold on, no, I'm on that. So these are not working, huh? I guess not. But we'll fast forward over here. Let me get back to the screen. I wanted to see the shop. So the shoes I bought myself. Check this out. Because when you play the beat seat, I told you guys this. You want shoes that are like this, where you see it's flat on the side, where actually it actually goes back, which is awesome. It looks very much like what you'd see a mallet on a drum, like a drumstick someone's holding, I think. I never played drums until now, until I played the beat seat. But so check this out. We move forward to back to the shop. I want to show you these shoes. I'm really excited about them. So check these shoes out, guys. Why is it going that way? Beat seat. I'm in the way. So we got beat seat shoes. I actually think the design is cool as heck because I don't know. I like different. I don't want it to be some, you know. There we go. What do you guys think? It should be cool, right? I think they're going to be really cool. I'm excited to play wearing them and see if they're comfortable to wear, because if we have them when we're playing our beat seat and we're showing them off. Now here's the other thing. Where are we? Okay, so now we have that. Of course, you guys saw we have lots of other gear right now, like the couple's Weasel Fouch shirts, which say a booster a day, keeps Dr. Weasel Fouch away. That's a good one, of course. And if you're looking for more, you've got bing, biggity, boo, 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 boo. Where's the back? It's got to have the back here somewhere, right, guys? I got to go and erase a bunch of these images because there's no freaking back image. What are we talking about over here? Wow. This is like we were talking about. You can't find any sort of advertising at all anymore where it's not like where it's one person from one race and one from another. Not that I have a problem with it, but I'm just saying it's very true. It's all about the image now and not about just product. It's weird. You can't sell your product without first paying gratitude to the crazy world we're living in today and like talk about something. Like, why do we have to talk about anything? I don't understand that. I love this though. Look at that. It came out great. Renaissance Man shirts. Join the Renaissance. So that's what we got for these. I think that, let's see. I wanted to find, I had one more, but I can't figure out what it was. Whatever. You have the coffee mug now, and you can buy the album. So what happens when you buy an album? Did we scroll in? Yes. He said, there you go. $18. If you would like a personalized signature on your CD. Yes. Yeah. I haven't said that there. Okay, good. And then you could do, hold on. Yeah. And then you could do, if you want to, instead you click on this sucker and you do an album a month. Every month you get a new album. I'm releasing a freaking album a month. You might as well be a part of it and have it sent to your house directly. So, all right, we're out of this piece-ish. What else do we have here? I don't even know what I did here and all this stuff. All right, that's a little something on me, I guess. I didn't realize what I had there. It's a charcoal Christmas. You guys didn't see that yet. We're going to play that before the end of the show here. We all need a laugh. And if you don't need a laugh, then there's something freaking wrong with you. Check this out right now. This one, I'm so proud of this website coming up. This is the Beat Seat website. I've had a budget Beat Seat website for a very long time, and it's just because I guess I just have to say I've been focused on other things. Renaissance Man Show. I should have made this website a long time ago. What is going on here? Why is that? Oh, oops. Beatseat.rocks. All right. Look at this freaking presentation here. So I'm going to try to push myself out of the way somehow. Let's see. So guys, let's just take a look at everything here. First of all, I changed the logo today. I don't know if you could see it, but I got rid of this little thing where the S was so you could really read it. It says Beat Seat now. Grammy winner Her performs on her custom Beat Seat. Little scroll down action. You got 4 Beat Seat checking it out, right? And then we roll in. What? Bang, biggity boo. These are 3 customs I made for myself. I mean, look at that wood. Bird's eye maple. Yeah. So check these out. These are the Beat Seat shoes. I think these look even cooler than the Renaissance Man shoes. Like, I should probably get a pair of these. Why isn't it opening up so I can look at it? Huh. Those look really cool. Come on, man. I may make these same ones in white for the Renaissance Man show too. Just use different logos for each one. Do one in green, one in white, one in red. And they'll be like special edition. And we'll only make a certain amount of each. Ooh, now we're doing it. We're doing like a Jordan thing with some random shoe that I bought that I'm making. You know, we're doing it. Guys, we're on the tuber right now. And Indonesia, Jelly says it's in Indonesia. I'm in Connecticut, Indonesia. Indonesia is definitely very far away. I'm in Connecticut in the United States of America on the East Coast. So right now it's 1:07 in the morning. So I'm going to actually wrap this up. I got a real estate day tomorrow. Every day. I'm a realtor during the day. And then I show up here every night to join this world and try to bring us out of the darkness for a little while. Get some laughs, maybe, you know, write some songs. Tonight we jammed out. I got to tell you, there was some crazy jam earlier. I had some organ coming through my guitar synth. Woof, that was crazy, guys. Anyway, 1:07 in the morning. The other thing I made today, just so you see on the beat seat, this is, you got the shoes, and I also made a t-shirt, or a sweatshirt really, but look at this. Tell me this doesn't look really cool. Yeah, this isn't letting me open it up either. Very weird. Usually I can open them up, but look at that. Isn't that awesome? Look at that. Yeah. It's not letting me open it, but go wider, but that says the website underneath, and then there's our logo above it with the 3 beat seats. I think that came out great. Wait, so if I want to order one, how do I do it? Oh, I just order it over here. I see. But it should let me look at the photos at least. Anyway, I'll try to have to figure these things out. But you know, I mean, look, it's $48. I don't make a lot of money on these. I think it's a few dollars, like 8% or something like that on these. I think it's what it is, something like that. No, it's not even. Some of them have really, really small margins, but I just want to get these shirts and different things out there. I'm going to make some stickers, and I'm going to buy a bunch of stickers too. So when you guys do have an order, I'll pop a couple stickers into the order, into the case, you know, when I send it out. So lots of things I have planned, but of course this is all on, you know, this is me just doing this as a real estate agent coming out here and trying to affect some positive change in this world. It would be nice one of these days if we do have some people helping with stuff like this, where I have a crew of people making discs. Oh, Mark did another album. Let's go make 50 of them. Mark, you don't have to do that. You go write another song. Oh, okay. Thank you. I'm going to go write a song. Oh, Carlos, so good seeing you, brother. Thank you so much for hanging out with us. Really appreciate it. Let me put myself back in normal vision here. Let me play you a quick song, Carlos, or if you get a chance to see this. This is today I dropped this, guys. This is my first Christmas song released. It's not the first one I wrote. I actually wrote 6 songs so far, but this is the last song that I wrote of the 6 songs.
Are you ready to bake?
Yep. But it was so funny I had to do it. Trish Killian says, Mark, why don't you do a song, a funny song like back in the 60s? Like, you know, grandma got run over by a reindeer, that type of situation. So I came up with this. In the moment. Here we go. Let me know what you think. This will be another 12, and we have an album that's coming up, by the way.
From Sandy Hook Promise. I know this is hard to hear, but it...
Goofy Christmas song, like the 60s, she said.
I didn't get the present I wanted today. I was very clear when I made my list for Santa Claus. My parents always said, if you're rotten, you're going to get cold instead. Well, I guess it's time they were right. Whoa, I'm sitting with coal here this Christmas. Instead of that 57 Corvette. Yeah, I'm sitting here again on Christmas. Oh, with coal up to the sky instead. What's the deal? If you're gonna give me coal, why even wrap it up? Just leave the coal under the friggin' tree. I could put it into the chimney and light it up. But you wrap it up in double ply wrapping paper. Yeah, so I'm so excited I feel the weight. I'm saying there must be something really cool in here. And then I open it up and see a big pile of coal with a letter that says you're an asshole. Oh, that's not okay. That Santa would say such a thing to me. Oh, and then he delivers this big pile of coal into my living room. Oh, I can't even get a broom to get this out anymore, 'cause there's so much soot, I can't get it out of my house. It's kaput. I got to go, I got to move, but nobody wants to buy my home now. Yeah, it's now a biohazard situation. The worst damn Christmas ever.
It's about to get hot. Check this out, guys.
Yeah. The worst damn Christmas ever. Oh yeah, I got coal under the Christmas tree today. Yeah, with a letter that says I was an asshole. Oh, that's not okay. Oh, Santa, I'm going to get my own sleigh. I'm going to come after you today. Maybe tomorrow, I don't know. Going to find the map, maybe see if I can find Vigiluki, see if he can give me the way to get into North Pole. I gotta go after that whole named Santa Claus. Yeah, he decided to give me charcoal. What the heck, man? Yeah. It's Christmas, yeah, charcoal Christmas time, yeah, a charcoal Christmas. Oh, I'm living a charcoal Christmas, a charcoal Christmas. Yeah, it's a charcoal Christmas.
Wrote that right here on TikTok and on YouTube.
It's a charcoal Christmas.
There's pieces of it on TikTok. I dropped it today a few times. I even put the green Renaissance Man logo in so we can get a little flavor on that piece. You know? So, guys, I'm getting excited about having my first Christmas album ever. And the fact that we're writing all those songs live is pretty cool. I want to thank you all for hanging out with me. Remember, you can go to markpires.com now, and you can order any of the albums for $18. I'll sign it and send it off to you. And it's going to be pretty cool when I get all of them in hand and I've got like stacks sitting around. I'm like, oh, cool. I got a new order for Back to the Future, Mark. Let me just send it in a little packy and go. That'll be amazing. Let's see if we can get this music out into the world. Either it's CDs or whatever. But there's a lot of it. So hopefully we'll start to get it sharing it with people, because I think people need this music. I just don't know how to get in their ears. But maybe you guys can help in that side. Oh, goodness. Another awesome show. Remember, guys, we do this every single day of the year. This is day 1071 in a row. We are officially 29 days away from 1100 days. Think about that. 24 days away from the end of my new year. The end of my third year in a row live. 1095 days in a row is 3 years. I used to have a countdown timer on my website. Oh, look, 326 days till the end of the year for the Renaissance Man show. I got rid of it when I made the new website. Maybe I should put it back, because there's a new year every year, December 30th. New Year's Eve, December 31st is our new year. So we could have our own countdown timer on the website still. I just think it kind of clogs up some of the stuff. I think just leave it clean. It's a very clean website right now. Christine, I think we got to do it tomorrow. I'm really tired. It's 1:15 right now. 2 hours into the show, and I got a pretty busy morning tomorrow. I got to drop my car off super early. Another issue with the car. It's like unbelievable. This first series garbage. I'll tell you what, this first series crap. You buy a first series car. I brought it in last week, guys. Brought it in last week, and they're like, oh, we can hear what you hear. And then I went back. I was like, you guys didn't fix the problem I called it about. And the guy, they gave me a tech. Guy jumps in the car, and he's like, no, I hear that. He's like, let me order the parts. My battery hasn't been working right since I bought the car. Like, it doesn't give me the full extent of it. Like, I paid for an extended range battery, but it doesn't work. I'm like, what the freak is this crap? Now the windshield and the hood may come off at random. Like, I thought it was safe and effective. What are we talking about here? That's when I started joking about how everything is safe and effective until it's no longer safe and effective. You get that the note from Ford. You know, hey, by the way, we have a recall on that car because your windshield may just blow off while you're driving. Come again? What'd you say? Yeah, and your panoramic roof, same thing. Just may dislodge. The car behind you. Do you want me to bring the car in today? No, we don't have the parts. We just want to let you know, like, there's a recall. Oh, what? That's what happened, though, literally. Oh, fam and friends. We did it again, didn't we? 1,071 days in a row. This is a streak. This is a serious streak, guys. I tried to find somebody else who's done this. No, I haven't seen anybody else who's done a variety program long form for this long. I'm not saying I'm doing it to get a Guinness, but I should have a freaking Guinness. Not to drink. But when you do something like this, you dedicate yourself to something and it's a world record, you should get a Guinness Book of World Record, you know? But I don't know how to name it. There's no category for this. I tried to get in touch with them. I was like, longest running long form streamer, and they're like, we can't clarify that or justify. I was like, how do you not? How can you just go start on Facebook on December 31st, 2018 and just go? I've been there every day since. And nobody knows I'm on Facebook because I'm Zuckerjuiced, but that's where it all started. Facebook, Instagram. By the way, we're probably doing that. It wasn't very impressive. I watched it recently. But the very first Renaissance Man ever was on December 31st, 2019. And we're going to watch it on December 31st. Because it will show up as one of my memories on my Zuckerjuiced book. So I'll play it that night. Oh, I'm so glad you liked that, Juniper. So glad you liked it. That's a fun song. That was all Trish Killian. I got to thank Trish Killian for that. You know, we write these songs together, guys. Remember, yeah, I'm the guy who's creating them and singing and making up everything. But if without the idea, like I was just sitting here ready to finish, and then Trish said, you know, you should write a song about, you know, one of the, like a funny song from like the 60s. And the first thing I thought of was like, Grandma got run over by a reindeer. And I'm like, oh yeah, we got to do something with that. That's a great idea. And then, of course, the moment, me being able to connect to the moment is the only reason that happens. So it's, you know, but the idea is very, very important. And I thank Trish very much for coming up with it and mentioning it, you know. I think it's raining here too. It's very windy here in Connecticut. But remember, fam and friends, tomorrow, this beautiful thing happens again where we connect. So until then, make sure you check with the show. I should be delivering a piece of content for you tomorrow, probably the intro to this show or something. We have a lot of stuff on my phone I haven't gotten to, like 5 more Christmas songs, etc. I think I'm going to do a Christmas song every other day. 2 weeks ago, we dropped a song every day, and I don't think anybody is prepared for that much. I had a song in the afternoon and a movie every night for like 8 to 9 days in a row. Nobody caught on. I got to figure out how to get suspense built for people like, oh, the new song is out. I don't know. I just deliver. I'm just like, okay, here's another song. I don't care. 3 people saw it. Who cares? Who gives a freaking crap? It's a great song. It's out there. Charcoal Christmas. It's done. It's out there. And it's a fire tune, I think. It's pretty cool. There's some cool parts. Especially that part about Santa Claus and calling him an a-hole. That was pretty funny. Bang, biggity boo. You know what I mean? So Juniper, S-Coop, Luke, my friend, I'm so glad you're here. Thank you so much for kicking it the whole night with us. Luke had the 84. Guys, when you're dealing with an 84-inch screen like Luke had, you're winning. Like Charlie Sheen winning. Not with the AIDS, but, you know, with the other stuff. The money. And the Brie Olsen thing, you know, winning. That you're doing. You know, you just don't want the AIDS like that. So don't take the bugaboo. You get AIDS when you do the bugaboo. But just remember, you know, that's the truth. One day you're going to go and they'll be like, we got to give you an AIDS test. You'll be like, but I'm a virgin. Oh, but you got the bugaboo. You have AIDS. What happened there? They didn't tell you that when you went into CVS that day, did they? No, they said you must. They forced you. That was the problem. You were forced. And if you didn't force yourself to do it, oh, they forced you to do it, or you forced yourself to do it? You're saving the neighbors. My neighbors. I don't even like my neighbors. I don't even see my neighbors. Wait, so now I'm gonna have to go see my neighbors because of the bugaboo? Like, I didn't even see them when it was before bugaboo. I didn't see my neighbors when we were dealing with no bugaboo issues. We're dealing with no COVID-19. I didn't see them then. Now I gotta go and get a bugaboo to protect my neighbors? What are we talking about here? I gotta go make nice with my neighbor. Oh, hi guys, CB9. Let's hang out. Let's hang out. I got a bugaboo because of you. Thanks. Because of that relationship we never had. Just want to make sure that you're always protected, you know? Oh, me? No, don't worry about me. You. Protecting you. Oh, you didn't get the bugaboo? You are the super spreader, you know that, right? You are the super spreader. I'm pretty sure that you went out and gave it to everybody. That's what Dr. Freedom Weaselfouch said, at least. So, fam and friends, until tomorrow when we do it all over again. TikTok, I appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow. Fam and friends, keep your head up. Remember, I will have a piece of content for you tomorrow. Until then, it's Mark Pires. And it's Renaissance, man. I love you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. Oh, you got to go away. You got to go away. Have a great night, fam.